Tonight on Ctv3 News, robbery at Boom cut off. The culprits escaped in a green minivan with more than $30,000 reportedly belonging to the Belize Marketing Board. Belize reports second human infection with flesh-eating New World screwworm. And Voice International expands in Belize with new call center in Orange Walk, boosting jobs and investment. These are some of the stories we have for you tonight in our newscast for Tuesday, August 19th, 2025.
World shifts to regional supply chains, Belize is poised to lead. This is where blue innovation meets green ambition, and orange creativity thrives. Join us for the Belize Investment Summit 2025, September 3rd to 5th at the Sunset Carib in San Pedro. From agribusiness to aquaculture, from renewable energy to digital services, from tourism to trade, this is the future of regional integration. And it starts here. Whether you're returning home, expanding regionally, or entering new markets, Belize welcomes you. Why Belize? Why now? Belize Investment Summit 2025. Bridging markets, building resilience. September 3rd to 5th at Sunset Carib, San Pedro. Visit investmentsummit.bz to register and be part of shaping the investment frontier.
Josetón presenta Los Cumbia Kings.
Mi dulce niña, tú me fascinas.
Los Cumbia Kings en concierto.
Sabes a chocolate.
Este 30 de agosto en el Estadio del Pueblo, Orange Walk, Belize. Los Cumbia Kings en vivo.
No tengo dinero ni nada que dar.
No te pierdas el concierto del año que te hará bailar como nunca. General 150, VIP 200 y Platino $350. Boletos a la venta en la aplicación QuiPass, disponible en Android y iPhone. También con Mechas, gracias al patrocinio de
BTV, Mechas,
la aplicación Express Plus,
Cuellos,
Instituto Nacional de Cultura e Historia,
Lock and Loaded, Mark Production, Quick Pass, Lighthouse.
The new designs for Belize's new banknotes have been revealed. But why are only 2 national figures featured on the banknotes? The individuals honored on our new banknotes have received Belize's highest distinction, the Order of the National Hero. As of January 2025, only 2 persons have been awarded this title. The Right Honorable George Cadle Price, regarded as the father of the nation, who was the first Prime Minister of Belize and renowned leader in our road to independence, and the Honorable Philip Stanley Wilberforce Golson, one of the longest-serving members of the House of Representatives, known for his unwavering stance on protecting and preserving Belize. By featuring these heroes, we honor their invaluable contributions to the development of our nation. New look, same value, heroes' legacy. Learn more at www.centralbank.org.bz. A message from the Central Bank of Belize.
It's here once again. Bigger and better. Fiesta FM 21st anniversary. Come and celebrate with us this September 6th, one of the biggest events of the year, Fiesta FM 21st anniversary.
It's all happening at Central Park at 7 p.m. There will be lots of giveaways and entertainment to the next level.
Come and dance the night away with the legendary, all the way from Dangriga, my maid Martinez. Alongside the mighty Super Furia Band. And on the wheels of steels, all the way from Chetumal, Quintana Roo, Mexico, Felipe Lopez, DJ Diablillo.
Arriba, 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 las manos arriba, arriba, las manos arriba, arriba, arriba. Aquí está el Diablillo y este es un desastre. Y al que no le gusta.
So you don't want to miss this one-of-a-kind event. It's going to be big. It's going to be great. It's Fiesta FM 21st anniversary. See you there.
Good evening. With your newscast, also simulcast on Fiesta FM 106.7, I am Jaden Gamis. Authorities are investigating a recent armed robbery that took place at the Boom Cutoff, where a significant amount of money was reportedly stolen. The incident allegedly occurred around the curve approaching the Boom Cutoff, shortly after a Belize Marketing Board truck was passing through the area. According to reports, two male suspects, both of dark complexion and wearing masks, carried out the armed robbery. They made their good escape in their green minivan heading in the direction of Ladyville with more than $30,000 in cash in different denominations. We understand the Belize Marketing Board truck was traveling from Belize City towards Orange Walk when the incident unfolded. Authorities are actively pursuing leads and urge anyone with information about the suspects or the vehicle to contact the nearest police station. Only a few hours after the first case was officially confirmed, health authorities have confirmed a second case of the human infection with the New World screwworm in Belize. The patient is a 60-year-old man from Camelote Village who is currently receiving care at the Western Regional Hospital in Belmopan after the parasite was found infesting a wound on his lower leg. The first case, as we reported on Monday, was that of a 21-year-old farmer from Benqueviejo del Carmen. The New World screwworm, a flesh-eating parasite that can infect both animals and humans, was first detected in Belize in December 2024, when cases were confirmed in livestock in the Toledo district. Since then, the outbreak has spread nationwide, with more than 335 animal infections confirmed in all districts across the country. Speaking on the newest development in the country's infection rate this week, officials from the Ministry of Health and Wellness and Baja are encouraging residents to remain vigilant and report any suspected case to pertinent officials. In the case of suspected human infections, you are asked to visit the nearest health facility.
It will be looking always for warm-blooded animals, meaning that it's not going to be able to differentiate between a cat, a dog, a cow, or a person. The fly is going to be flying around looking for food. The fly itself eats nectar, but it requires to deposit the eggs on a fresh wound or any mucous membrane, anything that has a source of blood. The eggs are deposited in approximately 12 hours. The worms come out and they start eating the tissue. And at the moment that they're eating the tissue, they're producing serum plus certain enzymes that attract other flies. So many times you're going to get secondary flies like Macellaria as well or other tissue eating flies. Um, but humans, they're always at risk. Honestly, it was just a matter of time before we got a case. We have been getting too many cases reported in animals. Dogs have the number one right now higher incidence, followed by bovine. Dogs have more than 45% of the total cases. Um, so in general, the fly will always be looking for warm-blooded animals. So it's very important to always treat any open wound and as well to check daily the animals, not only pets but as well farm animals.
Risk factors for both humans and animals are the presence of open wounds, which officials say must be managed properly.
What tends to happen in both animals and humans, um, the risk factor tends to be an exposed wound. In animals, it could be a scratch, it could be a tick bite. It doesn't have to be an open wound. In this case, that patient was undergoing treatment initially for a lesion, a leishmaniasis lesion, and that I guess the exposure of that wound, that open flesh wound, expose him to the fly, which the transmission pattern is that the fly would lay eggs on the wound. Those flies develop into maggots or larvae, and that's the larvae that starts infesting the flesh and burrowing its way into the flesh. So that was his risk factor. So the message basically that the Ministry of Health and Baha is pushing is for pet owners and animal owners and a whole to practice proper wound management. And the same goes for you. So if you have a cut or some wound, it's to ensure that it's properly cared for, whether you're putting in a bandage or any topical medication to avoid any infestation. It's the same that is being applied. So right now, I think Baha is seeing a higher incidence in dogs than in livestock. And so we're saying to pet owners, you need to monitor your dogs, your cats, and other pets to ensure that if they have any wound, or if you detect any early infestation, that Baha is notified immediately, because the key to it is proper wound management.
Residents are reminded that to contact Baha, the Ministry of Agriculture of Health Authorities, if there is any suspicion of an active case in animals or pets or even humans. There has been a lot of concern in recent months surrounding the future of the BPO sector here in Belize. Now, while the U.S. Keep Call Centers in American Act is pushing companies to move jobs back home, one outsourcing company is showing strong confidence in Belize. Voice International has expanded its operations by opening a new call center right here in Orange Walk Town. The 2-decade-old company held a soft launch today to introduce its brand new Amethyst building located on the San Lorenzo Road. The state-of-the-art building adds space for 160 more agents, boosting the company's overall capacity and creating new job opportunities in the north. Speaking today at the launch event, CEO of the company, Jimmy Watley, cemented his company's commitment and confidence in Belize, which he says is being demonstrated through this expansion.
We've been very happy in and around Belize City for multiple years and have moved, I think, 4 times there. We've always had a really good turnout of great employees from here. So the decision was made, let's try to put a nice building closer to where a lot of our employees live. And that was the dream, that was the strategy, and we're there. And now we've got this cool facility for quite a few employees, and we're also going to be hiring about 40 more this weekend. So just a big event, big happening. Well, it shows we're all in for here. So we're really happy to keep expanding our operations here. We'll monitor what's going on. There's lots of regulatory activities and legislative activities in the states, and we pay attention to them. We certainly help talk to people and try to make sure the best decisions are made for everybody. But whatever happens, we'll adapt to it. But again, we're committed to being here, and we have a great operation here and great people. So we'll continue to support that and continue to have the great excellence that comes out of here.
Senior Vice President of Human Resources Ed Toms explained that while Voice isn't the largest outsourcing operation, it has always prioritized quality and sustainability, now being overemphasized with its presence in the north of the country.
I will tell you, we have 300 active employees right now. And what's really amazing about that is when you count up all the seniority that we have, which makes Voice different, we've got over 1,650 years of service combined with those 300 employees. And it was amazing because I believe Darlene, who was our most senior employee, helped Jimmy cut the ribbon today with, I believe, John, help me out, was it 19 years of service. That is amazing. And that's what makes us different. That's the heart. We have this great building, we have great technology, but the heart of Voice is our people. And I'm going to go back to our people and our commitment to our people and career growth. We were meeting here with a lot of our employees, and we just asked them, raise their hands. How many started out as an agent in our call centers? And half our group just raised their hands. That means so much to us because it shows that we are developing our folks, that there's a career here, not just a job, but it's a career here. Where we service our clients, we service each other, we care about each other. We try to make it a family environment for everyone.
Voice, according to its local management, also stands apart from others within the BPO sector through its employees who are given opportunity to grow within the organization.
Sure. This year, actually next month, will make it 18 years that Voice is operational. So I think that is a testament to who we are. The stability that we bring to the employees that have been here, some for that amount of years. Ed talked about it, the longevity we've had. I've been here for 10 plus years. Also, I think is just one of the differentiating factors from the other call centers that we see. And apart from that, it's not just a dead end that most people think comes with call centers. There is great room for career advancements, growth. A lot of our people who started as agents are now supervisors, managers, directors. So we take great pride in telling our new hires that come through the door that, if they put in the work, there are great career advancements available to them, right? Our sister companies, where with other call centers, you might see that they have their management and directors outside of Belize, right? Here, we cultivate our people if they have that potential for success and to do the job. We're all for that. I think the other thing that differentiates Voice is our leadership. We have leadership that believes in us, that nurture us, that mentor us. It is a great environment to work at. You'll see us here mingling, right? We all try and work for the common purpose to get the job done, and we do our best, right? Everybody pitches in, and it's never a dull day, right? We always have something exciting to do at work, and And if you're somebody that likes challenges, you might be at another call center, but you want to step up your game, move up, we definitely would recommend voice as that next career opportunity for you.
Beyond entry-level customer service, the company has developed areas of analytics, tech support, and managerial positions that are now filled by local talent.
So we pride ourselves first and foremost in customer experience. So that can be over the phone, via voice. So if you're somebody that likes to talk to people, great, we have positions for you. Some people are not so good on the phone, but they love writing. They love, email exchanges, chat, SMS. We have what we call omni-channel services. So it's not only voice, it extends itself to written. We have data analytics. You like numbers, right? Excel's, business intelligence. We have departments in that arena too, where if numbers are your thing, we have those availabilities for you. Training, also department. You like to be in front of people, training people, mentoring people, guiding them, teaching them. We also have that avenue available. So like you could see, like there's very different roads you can take. It's not just coming and being on the phone. Of course, that's the starting point. But after that, there are several avenues and opportunities available to any new hire here at Voice.
Currently, Voice employs between 300 and 400 Belizeans and contributes significantly to the economy, investing an estimated 10 million Belize dollars every year in salaries, bonuses, and benefits. The company also makes it a priority to give back to the communities where it operates.
Yes, so we're going to have a job fair hosted here at the Amethyst Building, Trial Farm, San Lorenzo Road. We'll be hosting it right here in our offices that we're opening today. It's going to start at 9 a.m. on Saturday, and we're going to finish at 2 p.m. We welcome, even if you're a candidate that has already applied online, we suggest you still come. It's going to be an open house. Come on in. We'll give you a tour of the facility so you can see what your future career can look like here at Voice.
Talk to us about what do we need to bring along, just come, or what was it?
We would say at minimum bringing at least a police report or a receipt that it has been filed for. And even if you haven't done that, we have ways to help you to apply for it online so that we can get that police record going.
For Orange Walk residents, the new location means fresh opportunities, and this weekend, Voice will be hosting a job fair in hopes of recruiting more than 40 new employees to join their team.
So Voice Cares is our charitable arm. We donate around $22,000 a year into charitable givings. The most recent here in Orange Walk has been the Sandy Hunter Library. And we also sponsor the autism here in Orange Walk, the Cancer Walk.
Following today's soft launch, operations are expected to officially kickstart at the Amethyst Building early in September. Now coming up next, Belize set to highlight its cultural and creative talents at Carifesta 15 in Barbados. Stay tuned.
It's here once again. Bigger and better. Fiesta FM 21st anniversary. Come and celebrate with us this September 6th, one of the biggest events of the year, Fiesta FM 21st anniversary.
It's all happening at Central Park at 7 p.m. There will be lots of giveaways and entertainment to the next level.
Come and dance the night away with the legendary, all the way from Dangriga, my maid Martinez. Alongside the mighty Super Furia Band. And on the wheels of steels, all the way from Chetumal, Quintana Roo, Mexico, Felipe Lopez, DJ Diablio.
Arriba, 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 las manos arriba, arriba, las manos arriba, arriba, arriba. Aquí está el Diablillo y este es un desastre. Y al que no le gusta.
So you don't want to miss this one-of-a-kind event. It's going to be big. It's going to be great. It's Fiesta FM 21st anniversary. See you there.
Rosetón presenta Los Cumbia Kings.
Mi dulce niña, tú me fascinas.
Los Cumbia Kings en concierto.
Sabes a chocolate.
Este 30 de agosto en el Estadio del Pueblo, Orange World Belize. Los Cumbia Kings en vivo.
No tengo dinero ni nada que dar.
No te pierdas el concierto del año que te hará bailar como nunca. General 150, VIP 200 y Platino $350. Boletos a la venta en la aplicación Quipass, disponible en Android y iPhone. También con Mechas, gracias al patrocinio de
BTV, Mechas,
La aplicación Express Plus.
Cuellos,
Instituto Nacional de Cultura e Historia.
Lock and Loaded, Mark Production, Quick Pass, Lighthouse.
This is where blue innovation meets green ambition and orange creativity thrives. Join us for the Belize Investment Summit 2025, September 3rd to 5th at the Sunset Caribe in San Pedro. This is the future of regional integration, and it starts here. Whether you're returning home, expanding regionally, or entering new markets, Belize welcomes you. Why Belize? Why now? Belize Investment Summit 2025, Bridging Markets, Building Resilience. September 3rd to 5th, Sunset Caribe, San Pedro. Visit investmentsummit.bz to register and be part of shaping the investment frontier.
The Board of Directors of ANR has issued a formal apology after facing significant criticisms regarding a recent news story related to the distribution of school supplies in Belize. In their statement, ANR conveyed regret for any confusion or offense that may have arisen, emphasizing that their intentions were never to undermine or diminish the charitable efforts of community leaders, law enforcement, or organizations dedicated to supporting students. We sincerely apologize to the people of Belize, the company stated. We hold a deep respect for every initiative aimed at helping our children prepare for the upcoming school year. As the authorized distributor of JonSport products in Belize, ANR clarified that their concerns stem from a desire to safeguard the integrity and warranty of the brand. The company pointed out that the counterfeit JonSport backpacks are prevalent within the local marketplace, and their primary goal remains to ensure customers receive authentic, high-quality products. Having served Belizean families for over 3 decades, ANR also highlighted its long-standing, through often understated tradition of contributing to local schools, families, and community projects across the country. Acts of kindness do not need recognition or praise, the company noted. Many in our community can attest to our ongoing support and contributions. Now, while clarifying their stance, ANR reaffirmed that their focus was on providing genuine products and not discouraging generosity. Moving forward, the company expressed its commitment to collaborating with educational institutions, organizations, and community leaders to support the students in needs. The controversy erupted after ANR Enterprises, Belize's sole authorized importer of and distributor of JonSport backpacks, raised alarms over the authenticity of JonSport bags being distributed to needy students. The company, which sells authentic bags at retail prices exceeding $70, claims that some of the donated backpacks could be fake. They argue that such counterfeit products undermine their business and mislead families who are seeking durable, high-quality school supplies. But as they say, there is always something positive mixed among the negative. In this case, businessman Said Perdomo has made a public offer to support students directly. Owner of Car Guys, Perdomo took to social media to propose purchasing 250 authentic JonSport backpacks from ANR Enterprises, contingent upon the company matching his donation with an additional 250 bags. And ANR has accepted. Vince Liquor Limited has also joined the effort after teaming up with Car Guides and ANR to deliver the expanded donation to Superintendent Aaron Gambis Gamboa, who will oversee the distribution through his charitable school drives.
So I understand the two sides, but I am more there with Gambis, you know. So I put out the offer on Facebook, and if I'm calculating how much a 250 bag when I realize I close to 15,000. So I mean, I put it out there, and I believe people could benefit. So fast forward, although you contact me, although I contact Aldo, I say if you call, he call me, and he say, you have a better offer. Take the same money, instead of spending it all on transport, you mix it up. You got the transport, you got other school bags, you got school supplies, and here match that. So that more people are benefit than 250 people. So far, between me and Mr. Kelvin from Vin Liquors, we did at 12,000, and my good friend Sarah Polak committed to 1,000. So we did at $13,000 if we go give ANR, and here match that. So hopefully we could benefit more than 250 kids. We could have 500-600.
Perdomo's proposal aims to shift the narrative from controversy to action, emphasizing the importance of providing students with durable, high-quality backpacks. He also specified that the distribution process should be overseen by Assistant Commissioner of Police Aaron Gamboa, also known as Gambis, to ensure transparency and fairness. Gamboa has agreed to distribute the school bags, and some of them will be delivered to Orange Walk.
You know, no, like I said again, how I do this thing now, I'll try to share it wide, like help PG where I come from, you know, I help to help Orange Walk, Facebook help, but mostly like I say, I believe I can share from Liquefied and Hill and them places. But I want to also do thanks to the commissioner, I dialogue with the commissioner also. Whatever I do, dialogue with the commissioner. You have knowledge of whatever I'm doing. You know, I will give you a voice message about the victory. I call it a big victory, you know. Like I said again, I get a apology from Mr. Ayuso, but I don't answer back yet because I hurt it, I got pain. But just give me time and I will answer. But I want to be answer on a clean head, right?
Okay, but now side Perdomo, turn wrong the thing.
Yes, that's the man I really want to say, man. I don't know about thanks him, but like I said again, I think God give him wisdom and he really make a big turn wrong. Side Perdomo, very good man. He know me good. He know my whole family, but you know, and I really want to tell Said, I know what calling Jesus, I know calling something, but he's a good man, and I really appreciate that. I'll never forget Said, you know. I want to tell you thanks also. You too, because we had the picture same way too, right? And like I said, you know, sometimes you look short sometimes, but some people see different, you know. But you know, get excited about the bigger picture and stay focused. And you know.
No, I tell Said just now when I interview her, it'll give work. Because what people don't know about this is a total family enterprise, one unit enterprise, one personal thing. You have been updating me, you take out your personal time.
With each backpack valued at approximately $75, Perdomo's 250-piece contribution would amount to $18,750. Now, should ANR Enterprises agree to match this donation, the total value would reach $37,500, significantly boosting the number of genuine backpacks reaching Belizean students. The Supplies Control Unit, SCU, within the Ministry of Agriculture, Food Security and Enterprise has announced a revision of the controlled prices for liquefied petroleum gas, LPG, effective immediately. The new pricing structure applies to both wholesale and retail sales of LPG across urban and rural areas throughout Belize. Beginning Wednesday, August 20th, 2025, the updated prices reflect a decrease of 14 cents per gallon for the current shipment. This reduction is primarily attributed to a decrease in acquisition costs, providing some relief to consumers and businesses reliant on LPG. The new prices are $4.28 wholesale and $5.88 per gallon retail in urban areas and $5.98 per gallon in rural areas. Retail prices are up to $1.35 per pound in urban areas and $1.37 per pound in rural areas. Belize is preparing to showcase its vibrant culture and creative industries on the regional stage during the 15th Caribbean Festival of Arts, Carifesta, scheduled to take place in Barbados from August 22nd to the 31st, 2025. Kim Vasquez, director of the Institute of Creative Arts, is spearheading a delegation of 13 representatives. Vasquez underlined that Belize's participation aligns with the country's strategic focus for 2025 to 2026 on developing key sectors within its creative economy.
So we are ready and set and ready to go. We're off to Carifesta. This is the 15th staging of the Caribbean Festival of the Arts, which is the largest regional arts festival in the Caribbean. And so our delegation is comprised of 13 members, including myself, and we are focusing on 3 areas. We're focusing on fashion design, Handmade by Belize, which is an initiative that Niche launched earlier this year, in February actually, that speaks to the development of handicraft and handmade designs. And we're also focusing or participating in the area of music. We're taking with us Chico Ramos, a living legend. Chico will be performing, of course, there on one of the various lineups that they have at the Carifesta. But Chico, we also submitted for him for something that Carifesta this year is having called Icons of the Caribbean, where they are recognizing icons in different areas, in film, in visual arts, and he is being recognized in the area called Born of the Rhythm. So he will be on a concert where icons who have contributed to indigenous musical forms are performing. So that is something special that Chico is going to be doing. Chico put together a band special for Carifesta. His band is comprised of well-known musicians. Some of them are new, some of them are veterans of the stage, and so he has a 7-member band as well.
Belize's emerging fashion scene will be represented by designers Ronelli Requena, Emilio Pereira, Ziani Alonso, and Marina Navarrete. These designers will engage in specialized workshops and masterclasses, with their creations prominently displayed at Belize's national booth located in the Grand Market and Trade Hub.
We have fashion designers Ronelli Requena here. Ronelli can tell you more. She's going to be doing something really special there at Carifesta. We also have Zania Alonso, an emerging, that's our youth delegate, our young fashion designer. We also have Emilio Pereira and Marina Navarrete as well, rounding out the fashion team, and they will be participating in workshops and master classes as well.
The artisan community will also be well represented through the efforts of Gilvano Swayze, who will lead the Handmade by Belize exhibit, from cultural dolls and traditional weaving to innovative butterfly-inspired art. 9 artisans will present a diverse array and handcraft works that showcase Belize's rich artisan heritage.
Carifesta, we have 9 of them that are being represented, and my main focus here is not just to showcase the art, but Carifesta affords you an opportunity where you liaise with other artists and artisans. But most importantly, we're at a stage now where many things are happening in the world. We're part of CARICOM, of course, but I don't think that we have taken that as an advantage. Fortunately, I had actually had contact with the mother of the Prime Minister, Mrs. Motley. I had contact with her when her husband was a judge here in Belize. And she had a great interest in somehow connecting Belize with Barbados. They're a small island, and so resources are very limited. And when she had visited the image factory, and when she walks down and see the artisans doing stuff out of zericote, mahogany, conch shell, jippy jappa, basket titai, clay, and everything, she was very, very much amazed and excited to see how somehow we can help the industry there and also make some connections. So that is what I'm looking for, where our artists can get a better input and export of their product, but also making that connection that makes us very unique.
The initiative to participate in Carifesta 15 has been supported by Minister of Foreign Affairs, Foreign Trade, Culture and Immigration, Francis Fonseca, alongside the National Institute of Culture and History, ensuring Belize's cultural talents reach a wider Caribbean audience. There is more news after the break. Stay tuned.
It is truly a proud and historic moment for us here in San Ignacio. It gives me great joy to welcome you all to the official opening of the very first wooden basketball court in our community.
The cost of the project in completion was about $200,000. Honorable Mala was willing to assist us with this project. This is a huge, huge investment for us.
There can be serious development through sports, especially if the right foundation, having the right facilities are in place. Then the programs follow. We can't put the carriage front of the house by having the programs, but we only have outdoor facilities. Belize rain 6 months out of the year, and having outdoor facilities is just not enough.
Our focus is going to be on education because that's a part of using sports as a vehicle to get as many of our athletes to international schools to play football, basketball, volleyball, track, whatever it is. The other thing is health. 33% of our people are afflicted by diabetes, hypertension, or some ailment like that. And those things can be prevented. So we want to create again the facilities where people can go exercise, have fun.
In the heart of the Americas lies a country that connects nations, cultures, and commerce. Belize, where CARICOM, Central America, and southeastern Mexico meet, offers more than beauty. It offers opportunity, a stable democracy, a bilingual workforce. And in this new global trade era, Belize is more than a destination. It's the nexus of tomorrow's investment frontier. A robust logistics and trade infrastructure connects you to over 200 million consumers. And as the world shifts to regional supply chains, Belize is poised to lead. This is where blue innovation meets green ambition, and orange creativity thrives. Join us for the Belize Investment Summit 2025, September 3rd to 5th at the Sunset Caribe in San Pedro. From agribusiness to aquaculture, from renewable energy to digital services, from tourism to trade, this is the future of regional integration, and it starts here. Whether you're returning home, expanding regionally, or entering new markets, Belize welcomes you. Why Belize? Why now? Belize Investment Summit 2025, Bridging Markets, Building Resilience. September 3rd to 5th at Sunset Caribe, San Pedro. Visit investmentsummit.bz to register and be part of shaping the investment frontier.
Josetún presenta Los Cumbia Kings.
Mi dulce niña, tú me fascinas.
Los Cumbia Kings en concierto.
Sabes a chocolate.
Este 30 de agosto en el Estadio del Pueblo, Orange World Belize. Los Cumbia Kings en vivo.
No tengo dinero ni nada que dar.
No te pierdas Más, el concierto del año que te hará bailar como nunca. General 150, VIP 200 y Platino $350. Boletos a la venta en la aplicación Quipass, disponible en Android y iPhone. También con Mechas, gracias al patrocinio de
BTV, Mechas,
la aplicación Express Plus,
Cuellos,
Instituto Nacional de Cultura e Historia,
Lock and Loaded, Mark Production, Quick Pass, Lighthouse.
It's here once again. Bigger and better. Fiesta FM 21st anniversary. Come and celebrate with us this September 6th, one of the biggest events of the year. Fiesta FM 21st anniversary.
It's all happening at Central Park at 7 p.m. There will be lots of giveaways and entertainment to the next level.
Come and dance the night away with the legendary, all the way from Dangriga, Maime Martinez. Alongside the mighty Super Furia Band. And on the wheels of steels, all the way from Chetumal, Quintana Roo, Mexico, Felipe Lopez, DJ Diablillo.
Arriba, 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 las manos arriba, arriba, las manos arriba, arriba, arriba. Aquí está el Diablillo y este es un desastre. Y al que no le gusta.
So you don't want to miss this one-of-a-kind event. It's going to be big. It's going to be great. It's Fiesta FM 21st anniversary. See you there.
In a proud moment for Southern Belize, 48 residents from 5 villages in the Toledo district graduated last Thursday as members of Community Emergency Response Teams, CERTs. The ceremony at Julian Cho Technical High School marked a significant milestone in building stronger, safer, and more resilient communities through disaster preparedness. The new CERT members hail from the villages of San Miguel, Nalumca, San Pedro, Colombia, San Jose, and San Antonio. Over the past weeks, they completed rigorous training in disaster risk reduction, participatory risk assessments, CPR and basic first aid, search and rescue, shelter management, and fire safety. To enhance their readiness, the graduates will also be equipped with a range of gear to support their wildlife response capabilities. During the ceremony, the graduates, many of whom were women, proudly received their certificates and CERT shirts, which they wore as a visible symbol of their achievement and their commitment to serve their communities in times of need. The project was spearheaded by National Emergency Management Organization, NEMO, through funding from the Protected Areas Conservation Trust, PACT. The investment reflects a strong commitment to building disaster-ready communities while safeguarding both lives and natural resources in rural Belize. Delivering the keynote address at the ceremony, Honorable Henry Charles Usher, Minister of the Public Service, Governance and Disaster Risk Management, commended the graduates for their dedication and community spirit. Toledo West Area Representative and Minister of Education, Science and Technology, Honorable Oscar Requena, underscored the importance of community participation. Also addressing the gathering was National Emergency Coordinator of NEMO, Daniel Mendez, who highlighted the broader vision of the CERT initiative, which forms part of a larger national effort to strengthen disaster risk management through the community training, interagency collaboration, and resource mobilization. With the addition of these 48 trained members, Toledo is better equipped to respond swiftly and effectively to emergencies, particularly in addressing wildfires and other hazards that threaten rural communities. Lieutenant Luigi Pereira, a trainee pilot from Belize, successfully completed a significant cross-country navigation exercise spanning from Kingston, Jamaica to the Cayman Islands on August 15th through the 16th in 2025. The 2-day flight marked an important step in his training journey and demonstrated his growing proficiency as a future military aviator. The Caribbean Military Academy's School of Aviation was confirmed that this rigorous flight was a fundamental component of the esteemed Wings course, designed to prepare aspiring military pilots for demanding operational roles. The exercise tested Lieutenant Pereira's ability to meticulously plan routes and execute precise navigation across open waters, showcasing his skills in real-world scenarios. Academy officials lauded the achievement, emphasizing that this accomplishment advances Lieutenant Pereira closer to earning his coveted military pilot wings. They also highlighted the flight as a testament to the high standards of aviation training in the Caribbean region. Standards that aim to cultivate officers capable not only of mastering the skies, but also of leading in the evolving landscape of aerial operations. And that's the news. We invite you to join us for another newscast on Wednesday, August 20th, here on Ctv3 News and Fiesta FM 106.7. Remember that to read a text version of the news, you can visit our website at www.ctv3belizenews.com. You can also log on to our Facebook page for current stories at facebook.com/ctv3belizenews or our YouTube channel at Ctv3 News BZ. From all of us here at Ctv3 News, thank you for watching and listening, and have a splendid night.